Mixer drops a bombshell. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to the video. Mixer has actually dropped a huge bombshell on all creators, employees, and everything, and apparently the only way that it was ever discovered is through a tweet. Nobody had a clue that this was coming, and apparently Mixer is now closing its doors. It did seem like for a while that might be a thing that would happen in the future, but it seems to have happened a lot quicker than most people were expecting. The play for getting big streamers to come over to their platform was kind of a last-ditch effort, is what it kind of seemed like. And for now, it seems like Mixer has finally said, all right, well, it's not going to happen, so forget it. Mixer has had trouble since its inception to actually try and grow a community, grow a platform that people can actually be a part of. They've always been the underdog of Twitch, and then the introduction of YouTube gaming, and then now the new and improved Facebook gaming has just completely crushed them completely. And so Microsoft just made the move to say, like, yo, does anybody want to buy this? And it seems like Facebook Gaming has decided to take over that market share and help Mixer streamers, quote unquote, as much as they can. It's all business oriented, very crushing defeat for any creator that has put all of their time and effort into Mixer. It's very unfortunate for them to have this happen. But first off, just want to kind of go through this little article that they have on their little announcement, I guess, or whatever. And so you have a lot of PR type stuff of saying that they wanted to make an engaging, interactive live streaming experience, and that the success of the partners and streamers that were on Mixer was completely dependent on the ability to scale the platform as quickly and broadly as possible. That's all fine and good, and that, since we couldn't do that, we're deciding to, quote unquote, team up with Facebook Gaming. It really seems like it's a buyout, and that Facebook's just trying to sweep up the market share from that side. And then they will team up to have I'm assuming this Project xCloud that Xbox and Microsoft are wanting to push out needed to have more people so that its success would be a little bit better. So, hey, we'll give you Mixer and all, everybody that's on that, and then that will have a wider range to be able to have this xCloud, which I believe is like the Stadia project from Google. In which you would be able to play a game instantly from a server through a little device that you have instead of having to download the game onto your game system. It's probably the way the future of gaming is going to go, where we don't actually buy physical copies. We don't download stuff onto our PlayStation or our Xbox or our PC. It will literally just be open up this application, and then it will play on a server for us. Very interesting move. Again, super sorry for anybody involved with Mixer that has to do with this. There is a big push for everybody to go to Facebook Gaming. I do want to tap the brakes and give you guys a little bit of an understanding of what each platform kind of offers, what happens with each one, and we'll get into that in just a second. Just know that your decision helps make your career. Think about what would be best on your future, on what you think that you're capable of doing and where you want to be. With keeping that in mind, let's talk about the different platforms. Obviously, since Mixer's out of the options here, now we have 3 options basically that are fundamentally part of the market. All right, so let's talk about the platforms. Twitch. Twitch is a place where it's not the easiest to grow. It's not the easiest to have your content placed in front of other people. Both YouTube and Facebook are going to excel in the actual organic growth of your stream from that standpoint. They have implemented a few things as far as suggested streamers and things that get put in front of other people. It does help for a minute amount of time, but it doesn't seem like there's anything that you can particularly do in order for that to be, you to be advanced inside of those different algorithms. And so Twitch probably has the biggest upside. There's the most viewers on Twitch. There's the most watch time on Twitch. All of the big fishes are on Twitch. So you're having to fight against, compete against people who are very, very large. And you have to, move your time slots to make sure that you can optimally get as many viewers for your specific game that you want to play at a certain time. I advise that anybody who's trying to make it on Twitch use other platforms in order to be able to try and grow, whether that's YouTube or TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I mean, use all of your different platforms, making content and spreading to other audiences that are available on other platforms. That is probably your best bet. It is not your only bet, but it is probably a really, really good bet for you to be able to do that. Moving on from Twitch, so there's a lot of work that's going to go into Twitch if you're going to do that. I'm going to move to YouTube first, and then we're going to have a long talk about Facebook. YouTube is a VOD platform that allows you to live stream. That's the best way. Both Facebook and YouTube are very similar. They are VOD content, post content. They are snapshot in time content that allows you to live stream. And this is a part that gets really hairy with me. With how I like to stream. So I love the idea of a streaming platform that allows me to stream, make a show from start to finish with whatever I want to do. If I want to play one game for an hour and then move to another game and then move to another game and then move to another game, I feel comfortable doing that, and that I don't have this weird algorithm that I'm trying to satisfy in order for it to be better. And so what I'm getting at with that is that the post nature of YouTube or Facebook is the fact that you select your game before you start your post or your live stream, and basically you're confined to playing that one game until you want to finish that in order for the algorithm to realize this content is this game, and then that gets perpetuated to something. So I think you run into an issue with miscategorization of game, just due to the fact that the platform itself is not set up to be a live streaming endeavor. All right, so that's how Facebook and YouTube actually work with their posting system. YouTube has a very, very large audience that is there, that will be around for a while. They have the infrastructure on the back end to support all of this happening. And I feel like, I mean, Facebook's, relatively the same size, but I feel like the section of YouTube gaming would be a little bit stronger than necessarily what the Facebook gaming goes into. I don't see too many live posts get pushed in front of me. Most of it is VODed content, and your information of when someone is live is like a little red dot on the side of the screen. It is not. It doesn't seem like it's the biggest thing for organic growth on YouTube, but as long as you're putting out VODed content alongside of your live streams, your channel can grow very fast and become very good. Basically what I'm getting at is there's more to just clicking a go live button if you want to try and make it in today's streaming world. Looking at Facebook, let's move over there and start talking about it. Facebook is a fantastic platform for reaching hundreds of thousands of people instantly. The idea of the scroll technology allows you to be put in front of multiple faces because your content fits close to what they like. With that being said, the scroll technology means that people are going to come by your stream, say hi, and leave because they get bored after, 10 seconds or something like that. It happens a ton. It's the mantra of the society that we live in, and that app is what is the scroll feature of that app is what's actually hurting creators on that platform. Well, there's a lot of people that are doing great. Fine. That's good. Congratulations to them. But don't fool yourself thinking that the people who are on Facebook are there for video games. People on Facebook come by, they look at people doing crazy crap on lawnmowers, they look at funny cat pictures, they look at memes, they look at stuff from different groups, and then they close the app and go on with their day. I'm not trying to knock, but I don't want you to be blinded with the fact of, we have 2 billion viewers. Think of all the potential viewership. Right. 2 billion viewers who are not there for gaming. Take that as you will. Just don't be ployed into the fact that you're going to have 2 billion people in your stream because everybody on Facebook is buying into the gaming platform. I will say there are a lot of people on Facebook who enjoy games, who didn't even know that they liked live stream video games, but now they understand that they like live stream video games and actually watch them on the regular. So there is a culmination of the group. But just like Facebook only owns a part of the market share of live streaming, they only own a part of their own users for live stream video games. Also with that, I feel that YouTube, the big conglomeration that YouTube is, same thing with YouTube and being part of Google, The big conglomeration that it is, Facebook is not going to say, we are a streaming platform. That is not what they're going to go for. What they have done is they have cut out a piece of the pie of the large amount of money that is available in the streaming community, and they're taking their cut of the pie and they're happy with it and it's profitable and that's it. I 100% believe that none of these platforms care about any stream. They're all business oriented. YouTube's VOD content, as long as it can be monetized, is relevant for them. Otherwise, they're going to wipe your channel because you haven't used it in a while and they're not making any money off of it, but they're still keeping your content on it. It's not business savvy for them, so they will start wiping probably archives in the future. It'll be a big debacle. It'll be a YouTube adpocalypse type stuff eventually, but I promise you that will eventually happen because it's not viable to keep old content that never is monetized, never has any ads on it or anything like that, never gets viewed, so on and so forth, for them to have storage cost of that. That's just going to come in the future. I'm not trying to knock any platform that you want or that you want to go to. Personally love Twitch from a personal standpoint, but Twitch has all of its problems correlated with it, as far as big viewership and not being able to be seen and all that sort of stuff. Just know that your content has to be diversified on any platform. Putting all of your eggs in Facebook gaming will not help your stream. Putting all of your eggs in YouTube gaming will not, make your stream as profitable as possible. Putting all your eggs in Twitch is not going to make your stream as profitable. You have to put in the work of putting in multiple content on multiple platforms so that the eyes can get on everything that you do. If it were me in this situation, I would probably go YouTube gaming just due to the fact that I feel like there is a strong potential for YouTube gaming to outlast everything if they can update what their live content is both correlated in front of viewers for, and how the interface works for those live contents. Those future enhancements I do see coming, just due to the fact that YouTube will probably be moving in that direction. So let's talk about partners for just a second. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this video, but anyway, Shroud, Ninja, Gothalion, and other people that were there. Hell of a payday for them. Congratulations to those guys, because they signed for like 3-year deals and then literally got taken out within a month or two and got full payouts. As you can see, both Ninja and Shroud were apparently given offers to go to Facebook Gaming for double what their contracts were worth, and they said no. That should probably tell you something about the platform, and that's just fact of what it is. In all honesty, I feel that if you're on Facebook, you're determining that you'll be mid-tier, but you'll have access to a user base that's not necessarily potentially tapped into. Just trying to throw out different thoughts here. Leave a comment down below if you want to try and criticize me for anything. That's fine. I saw a tweet that said that Ninja was in his contract for 326 days and got paid his full like $30 million supposedly. If that's true, then he made like $92,000 a day. Holy crap. Congratulations to that guy. That's insane. For where people I see going in the future, both Gothalion and Shroud are easily going to move back to Twitch. That's where they like going. Well, I don't know. Gothalion started doing stuff with YouTube, so he might actually venture into that maybe. I'm not sure if there was any kind of I don't want to say wrongdoing, but an issue going out from Twitch of any standard. But I know for a fact Ninja had a very unfortunate exit from Twitch, in which it's just not good. Let's just put it that way. Using his Twitch channel to promote other streamers so that people wouldn't leave the platform, and then having the whole suggested porn stream at one point that was basically just tarnishing his brand. I feel like there's no way that that Ninja returns to Twitch, unless he just determines that there's a viewership that he could come back to and be on close to the top again, and just suckers in for basically the success over the dignity of what his brand is. I mean, I don't know. It's up to him, and we'll see how it plays out. But I definitely think he goes to YouTube Gaming with courage and, has the whole fun time over there. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, this video has been super long. Good luck in your career if you're watching this from a former Mixer streamer. I'm so sorry for things that have happened to you, and it's very abrupt and downright not okay. Apparently, July 22nd is the end date for Mixer operations completely, and so good luck in your career, guys. If you have any kind of questions, or if I didn't sum up anything on what I think, and you want to try and get a better answer or ask more questions, I stream every single day on twitch.tv/footballfreak215. There's a link down in the description below if you would like to come by and say hi or ask any questions. I am more than willing to talk to you about it. As a guy who has jumped around a few different platforms just to see what was happening, I can tell you what's going on with each one. I try to keep up my the integrity of what's going on with each one as best I can. I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Think about leaving a like, hitting the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. All right, see you guys. Bye.